Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day and welcome back to another video. With so many gimbals in the market, it's easy to be confused about which one you should get. This one is the DJI OM6. It has been one of my favorite gimbals and it recently got a few firmware upgrades that makes this even a better device than before. It also has a new lower price, so let me tell you why this is a great choice to consider if you're looking to buy a new smartphone gimbal. Tracking is one of those features that are becoming more and more attractive for users, not only for solo content creators but also for people who want to film themselves when they're traveling or just to make everyday videos for social media. The tracking on the OM6 used to be good, not excellent, but just good. And I am not sure what kind of algorithm they're using now, but it feels way better than ever before, in my opinion. So yeah, the tracking is super sticky. I like that the movements are smooth, slow, and easy. And I say this because other gimbals like the Insta360 Flow Pro do have a rough movement that doesn't look too good. Anyway, the OM6 will keep tracking you even if you turn your back or face around, which is going to give you a lot of freedom, and if there is other people moving around in front of you, the OM6 will do an excellent job keeping you as the main subject. For me, this is important because I need to feel confident that my shots will be fine, not tracking someone else, and this avoids wasting a lot of time so you don't have to make the same video over and over again. With the second upgrade, I was not blown away initially until I found myself using it more often than I would like to admit. The DJI Mimo app can now be used with your Apple Watch, so you can use it as a remote. You won't be able to use every single feature like changing the resolution or the frame rates, but you will get enough functions that will make your day easier. The main feature must be the live camera preview, so you can make sure that the framing is correct. You can then select the camera mode, which can be set to video or photo, and then use the shutter button to start or stop recording, or take a picture, which has a 3-second timer, so you can move your arm away before it takes the picture. The record indicator is a great thing to have, super helpful to confirm that you're recording. And I love that there is an option to turn the tracking on or off. You need to be very close to the center of the frame, which can be annoying sometimes. But I guess this also works to avoid confusing the camera if there were multiple people on the frame. There is a bit of a delay on the video feed, which I believe it's more of a limitation than the watch itself, and I can't wait for this to improve in the future. Other features that you can use include a virtual joystick to move the gimbal around and get that perfect framing. You can recenter the camera by tapping this icon, and changing the orientation to horizontal or vertical mode is very easy to do with the watch. The downside of using this watch as a remote is the limited range. I think it's enough for most situations, but once you are further away, you might find it losing the connection to the phone. But I guess that most of us don't even want to be too distant from the gimbal anyway for security reasons, right? Now, one of the main reasons to get a gimbal is to make our videos more stable and have smooth movements when we move the smartphone. And the OM6 does a fantastic job. I like to set the speed of the gimbal to slow to achieve silky movements, and let me tell you, this is a gimbal that will not disappoint. The built-in extension rod will give you an extra 21.5 centimeters of extra height, which is useful for vlogging videos or when you want to show more background when framing yourself for a picture or a video, and it's also useful for low-angle shots. This has to be one of my favorite gimbals because it's compact and lightweight, which makes it easier to carry around than other gimbals when you fold it down. It uses a magnetic clamp that goes in the middle of your smartphone. When you need to use it, you just have to pull this arm upward and then place the phone on the gimbal. As I said at the beginning of this video, there are plenty of options if you're looking for a gimbal, but not all of them are going to give you a good experience when it comes to the stabilization or features like tracking. And yes, I know that every gimbal can do that, but I am talking about reliable tracking. The DJI Mimo app is very easy to use, it has a video editor, and now the ability to use an Apple Watch as a remote. In my opinion, the OM6 checks all the right boxes. It can be better, of course, but it's a great option without a doubt. The link to this product will be down below. Please give this video a like. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye.